What is up, guys? Under Average Joe here. We are back with our NHL 14 BHM commentary series with our Detroit Red Wings. Now, last episode we did the draft. We parted ways with Kyle Quincy just because of he wasn't injury prone last year. It's just he didn't do all too well in general, and he really dragged us down during the playoffs. Now, this episode, I plan on just getting through the re-sign phase, maybe even free agency, to see what we could do. So first up on the list, Helm. Now this is a very interesting situation because I can go Datsuk, Filppula, Nyquist, and Brunner, and still have a solid roster. I forgot to get rid of Gok. We'll have to get rid of him come off season now, like the actual free agency, because then we could trade him. So I can still go Datsuk, Filppula, Nyquist, and Brunner, which is all fair and well. I can still have Anderson down in the minors, because he's solid. Tatars, they're all solid. I mean, these guys might even get better come regular season. I don't see where Helm fits in anymore. Especially when we've got Nyquist, who's a great but Nyquist fits in more as a winger, which is a little concerning for me. But especially once we get good old Ryan Johansen, which I do plan on doing. That's a huge goal for me at this point. Who I might even try to trade Gok for him. I really don't see Helm fitting in, because I mean, we'll come back to that whole situation. All right, now Anthony Mantha, we definitely want to sign him. How much does he want? Oh, that is such a good deal. That is a steal for somebody who's a 4.5 gold stars. 20 years old. That's a steal right there. Tarasenko and Gallagher. How much do they want is what I want to see. 3.7 mil. That's kind of steep. I mean, he is a solid third liner. What about Gallagher? 2.3. Actually, that's a little cheaper than I thought he'd be. That we might be able to do that with 10 mil of cap space. I'm definitely going to tender qualifying offers to them both and see where that takes us. Yurko, we'll come back to that. I don't think we have any major defensemen we need to sign right now. Alright. This is the guy that I'm scared of. This guy's going to cost me, because historically, 80 overall, 3.5 gold star goalies aren't exactly cheap. So what is he? No way. Wait, I wonder if I can get it for like 2 years. For 1.5 mil, I will actually gladly pay that. Oh, that's good, because next year he's gonna be like full. He's gonna be in his complete prime, and then he's gonna want like 5 mil next year. So if we can stall him for 2 years, we're gonna save money in the long run. All right, so let's go forward today and see what Mrazek says. I'm really hoping that he agrees to that, because that'd be a steal for us. That'd be really good for us. Now, I was reading comments, of course, and, Mrazek signed, alright. And it's been a dream for Mantha to join the team, so that's great. So everything's working out for us here. And, I was reading comments, and apparently, let's say I sign Helm or Gallagher, and then went to trade them, it would just murder my GM reputation, which is not something we want to do. So we're gonna have to think of something here. So, Aubrey and Radicke, whatever his name is, we'll come back to them. I want to make sure there's any major prospects I'm not missing here. Tyler Bertuzzi, 50 overall, 20-year-old. I don't see this guy really going anywhere, so actually we can just get rid of him at this point. Yeah. Get rid of him. There we go. Yurko, I definitely want to sign Yurko. Oh, that's not bad either. I'll take that. Alright. Cool. Pulkkinen. How good is Pulkkinen? Has he played in the minors at all? Oh, he's not doing too bad. How much does he want? Is he cheap? Alright, I'll take that. If I could stretch him to a 3-year. Oh yeah, I'll take that. There you go. Sweet. If I could stretch him to a 3-year, that's great. What about Callahan and ooh, he's 2.5 green stars, so it's nothing too spectacular here. I'm looking for any like major prospects. I know Dehan needs a contract. How much does he want? Alright, good. He doesn't want a one-way. What about 3 years? 1.5 mil. I'll keep him on this one on the 2-year. That's not that big of a deal. There we go. Almquist is not that big of a deal. So pretty much everybody that is a really big deal we have signed. So that's great. All of these guys are good. We only have 4 goalies. Oh yeah, because Nabokov retires. Maybe we could use Mrazek as our backup goalie. That'd be pretty sweet. Have Howard and Mrazek as a 1-2 punch there. We would be really solid in that. But see, I hate how it doesn't show like their increase, like their overall increase. Like I say, Mrazek is an 80 overall now. By regular season, it goes up at like the beginning of preseason, whatever. And he very well may be an 83 overall or something like that, which is a stellar backup goalie. That's more than what we need. Even right now, he'd make a great backup goalie. Now, here comes the decision. All right, first line, second line. Well, Nyquist is in the center, but he's gonna, if he goes up a few points, which I guarantee it he will. He's 4 red stars. I can see Nyquist going on the second line, but that's iffy because Tarasenko has secured a spot. Filppula very well may secure a spot. That's iffy. Actually, well, Filppula has been a really good player for us, so Filppula pretty much has a spot down there on that second line. He's very consistent. And I plan on having Johansen as the wing side on the third. Actually, what's Filppula's face-off numbers? 80. So is Johansen. Johansen's might go up, though, because he has that potential. Actually, let's look at Johansen right now. Did they sign him? 2.8 mil. So they got a steal on him, actually, for a couple years here. Alright, so if he's only 2.8 mil, we can definitely chase after him. Especially with our 8.9 mil cap space. That's great. But my thing is, if we do sign Helm, and how much does he cost? He's 2.8, so almost 3 mil. That's definitely not cheap for a third liner. See, I'm debating in my head whether or not he's worth it, because even Brunner. Brunner's can fill that third line void. I do plan on getting rid of Gawk just because he was not always cracked up to be. I think we overpaid a little bit for him. Even Anderson can fill in that void down there if he goes up a couple points or two, which he very well may be going up a few points. So we have first line, second line, and a definite fourth liner. Now, if Nyquist goes up at all, then we're gonna have, well, if we keep Helm, we're gonna have great depth, of course. But with this situation, he's 2.5 mil. He's almost 4 mil. So that's 6.5 mil right there, and we still need the save for Johansen. All right. And I don't even know where Kunitz is. Actually, I'm planning on just trading Kunitz, so don't even worry about that. If not, then Kunitz will just make a great depth guy. But for 3.8 mil, I definitely don't want him being depth. So I am going to be trading Kunitz. Should I sign Helm? It's such a hard decision. Let's see. I'm going to re-sign Tarasenko. 4 years, you can't beat that. He's in for the long haul for the team. Here, let's re-sign all these AHL guys, and we'll let it stew. We'll think about it. This guy's not always cracked up to be. That Parks guy isn't bad if he needs to be resigned, which he does. Callahan's like a -8, which I don't necessarily like. I feel like he's easily replaceable by guys in our system. What about Coetzee? Nothing much there. Nothing much there for Nesastral either. How much room do we have on the good old depth chart? We're pretty solid on right wingers. What about left wingers? Anybody needs to be resigned? No. Alright, well, if they're major guys down in the minors, we'll just go ahead and resign them. I'll probably get rid of Nesastral, just because he's not of much use to me. He's 24 years old, hasn't even played a AHL game yet. And it just clears a slight bit of room on the depth chart. And we'll sign this Coetzee guy. There we go. I'm just thinking about our options here with this guy. He hasn't even played yet. We don't have to worry about him. Actually, we can send him to free agency. There we go. But I'm just pondering our options here and what options we have. If we can see, because I don't want Helm to be one of those situations where we get rid of him and it comes back to bite us, you know. Because there's no doubt in my mind he's a good player, but the question is he a $3 million player to play on our third line? Even he might even play on the fourth line. I mean, I don't want to have him just be that guy that got sent down to the minors just to clear cap space. You know, Helm's worth more than that. So I mean, these are all the options to ponder here, especially with Johansen coming in. Nyquist might gain a few more points on his overall. You got guys like Anderson coming up. Brunner's still around. Brunner's still a thing. Of course, we have Abdicator coming back from injury. We've got Kunitz to factor in now, who's another winger with adds major depth to our roster. So I mean, it's hard for me to decide on whether or not to keep or move Helm. I mean, and Helm's been good for us on the penalty kill. So the question goes here. We'll go forward today. See how much money we have after all of these guys re-sign with us. Because I want at least, okay, 5 mil. 5 mil definitely isn't bad. It's gonna take 2.5 to sign Gallagher if we do decide to go that route, and 2.8, so almost 3 mil for Johansen, which we can move cap space with Kunitz to do what? Just cause I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it. There we go. Actually, crap, it probably wasn't a good idea. Hold on, let me think. I need to think for 2 more seconds. Gallagher is 2.5 mil. Alright, yeah, something doesn't. Alright, sorry, Helm. Yep. I just did it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna look back. Because with the numbers, Ryan Johansen is gonna cost quite a bit of money. Because we're gonna have to trade either like draft picks or smaller guys for him. And so that's gonna take a little bit of cap hit. And then we get re-signing Gallagher and whoever we want to sign in free agency, and it doesn't quite add up. We might just go after Helm in free agency. I mean, if we need to. So for now, let's just head right into free agency. I don't want to re-sign those couple itty-bitty little guys that don't have contracts yet, because they're not worth much to me. Alright. See, now I'm afraid that somebody else is going to pick up Helm, and it's going to come back to bite us. Alright, trading block. This is going to be big. Wants players on the block. Yurko, why is Mantha on the trading block? Oh my god. No. Who would ever put him on the trading block? Well, Gok. Yurko, instead of Yurko, let's get Gallagher. And Polkinen, I don't care. Well, we just signed him to a contract, so I don't think trading him is in our best interests. Who else did not do that hot in the playoffs? I'm going to keep around De Kaiser. Let's see. Gustafsson, Yurko, Kindle, Cronwall, Kunitz. We definitely want to get rid of Kunitz. There we go. So those are 3 top guys we want to get rid of. I'll commit to those changes. Let's see. Let's ponder the free agent market a little bit. Oh, actually, right away. Right freaking now. I'm going to make that trade with Johansen. Here we go. Trade players. Let's see who we can get rid of here. Here, let's scroll over to Columbus. I will give up pretty much anything and everything for Johansen. Now that he actually has a contract. Yeah, for 2 years, which is great. Well, let's see who they want. They don't want any draft picks, which definitely does not work in our favor. Yeah, they don't want any of this, which is not good. Skaters matching block. This one's gonna be huge. Sproul, Mantha, outlet. I think we're gonna have to give up somebody of value. I don't want to trade Yurko because we just signed Yurko. They want this Sproul guy. 4 green stars. Ooh. That's pretty steep. For a guy like Johansen, who's going to be playing on our second line. Outlet. How good is he? 4 gold stars. Hasn't played AHL. I think Outlet's going to be the better option to get rid of here. Alright. So, if I throw in like a itty-bitty low draft pick, or how about somebody without a contract that doesn't matter? What about this bad oh, there you go, 46 overall guy. I'll get rid of him. Yeah. Will this go through? The value's a bit low. Okay, it's just a bit low. What about this Badcock guy? Oh, this is the grinder we pick up in the draft. Yeah, well, we're gonna trade him. Yes. Okay, one guy for a single. Alright, they like Bat. They don't like Baddock. Who else could we get rid of here? I wonder if they want Kunitz. I wonder if we could turn this to like a multiplayer deal here. Oh, what are we doing? Alright, we're all the way down at the bottom. We gotta scroll all the way up here. Is Kunitz on this list? He is not. It's a very short list. Let's see. Gawk. Please tell me they'll take this. Yes! We got Ryan Johansen. Oh yeah. Oh ho ho. Oh, I am liking that. Oh, I'm excited. Oh. Seriously, like, I am not joking. I just lit up with a smile. I did not expect that. I thought they were going to complain about his salary cap hit or something like that. Oh, wow. Oh, look how stacked Edmonton is. Nugent Hopkins, Hall, Eberle, Schultz, Yakupov, Gagne. Well, we knew this was coming. They're an excellent team. So at center, Ryan Johansen. He's going to look great in a Detroit Red Wings jersey. Oh, my God. Now, I read a comment saying to look at what other talent the Columbus Blue Jackets have in store. Because apparently they're supposed to have like really low trade values, and we could probably pick some of their guys up. So I'm just gonna scroll through here, looking for their young guys here. Potential. What? No way. Oh, this guy's actually good. 4.5 red stars. Look at that low potential. I wonder how if we can get this here. Let's look who they're giving away. Are they giving away anybody? Skaters giving away nobody. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for this. Well, what is it? What kind of forward is he? A power forward, a left wing power forward. This guy's actually good. And if we don't like how he turns out, we can use him as a bargaining chip later on, even in like a trade or something, because his trade value is gonna go up. That's almost guaranteed. Let's see who they want. Skaters matching block. Let's see. I wonder if we can even trade like small guys for him. Like, who is this Nyberg? 3 gold stars. I'm gonna keep him around for a little bit. Peters. 2.5 gold stars. Drafted him like last year. I can't see this guy going really anywhere. Trade him. Now, actually, these values are almost... they're pretty similar. What if we could trade like a third in a few years for him? I'm not going to trade a first. No way. Here, 2021, we'll trade a third. We'll go through? Okay. So the value is a little bit off. That's understandable. What if we could throw in a third from like 2020 or something like that? And I wonder if that'll match up. Alright, we need to sweeten the deal just a touch. So I wonder if there's any other really low quality skaters we can give up here. Who's this Shaw guy? 47 overall. No, he's really nothing. 7th round pick. Yes? Yes! Oh my god, this is great. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh wow, now they want to give it the first. Okay. So we're giving away just basically nothing we're going to use. And these are actually some pretty quality guys here. Let's see if there's anybody else, really. 19-year-old kid. Nothing really. I wonder if they have any goalie prospects. That'd be interesting to see. See, I feel like I'm robbing them blind, though. But still, that's pretty great. Wow. Thank you, John Darlis, for that suggestion. He's one that actually requested that I check this out. And we pick up Rachel, who looks great, actually. And you scroll all the way down. You're right, some of these trade values are really low. But hey, we got what we came for. We got what we asked for. Let's update the trading block. Let's see. Trading block. Alright, so let's get rid of, anyway, first of all, let's get rid of Mantha, because I want to keep Mantha around for quite a while. Let's see, who do we want to get rid of? Kunitz. Kunitz is a big guy that we want to get rid of. He also has a third checking forward. Alright, that's weird. We already got rid of Gok. Who is the other guy we wanted to get rid of? I completely forgot. Okay. Anybody else that's overpaid that we don't need? Here, let's look. Contracts. Oh wow, this episode's already been 21 minutes. How about that? I'm gonna drag this on to like 25 minutes because I'm excited now. We're on a roll. I'm in the zone today. So anybody that's really overpaid, I don't think we really need. Well, Kunitz obviously. I think our lineup looks pretty good at this point. Hopefully we can stack the lineup. So let's see. To review, first line, second line. I'm thinking this guy is a viable replacement for that winger or the second line center. He can do both really. Probably Nyquist is probably going to be a third line winger. Or he could be the center. He could be the third line center. The centers are kind of off because Anderson, Tatar, we need to see how these guys improve over the summer. So that's a little iffy. First line, I'm going to get rid of him. Third line, I'm not sure about a lot of these guys. But all in all, first line, second line, yeah, all in all, I think we look great. So let's see, who all retired? Yeah, nobody really using. So we have basically the same roster as last year, except new and improved, as they would say in marketing. So give a like. A couple big trades in this one. I'm liking where we're going. I like the direction that we're taking the Red Wings. Down in the comments below, leave any other suggestions, because we got some great suggestions this time around. And here, actually, what I'll do is I'm going to skim through free agency real quick. And keep in mind, we have $5 million in salary cap space. I'm going to scroll down through here. And you can pause the video, whatever, or just go through it slowly. I'm going to go through this slowly. You let me know any names you want me to look at here. I'm going to stop at like the 75 mark. Here we go. Yeah. So let me know. Here, we'll go over to goalies. Let me know if you want me to pick up any of these guys, or if you think they'll be a great fit in our roster. Alright, so now that I scroll through all those, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like what I do. And on that note, I will see you guys later. Peace.